Hello, everyone. Welcome to Catalyst and students of the ALSM. This is the presentation about the methodology for the smart money number 6. Please, you must keep the confidentiality about the information here in our session is also about the methodology. The first activity for you is to read this slide about the general objective and also the specific objective and the general tools or instrument that we use in the section Smart Money number 6. It is very important to say that in this section, in this general objective, we tried to define the values proposition of the business model. We use different methodology, you know it. In this section with entrepreneurs and the experts, international experts, we try to define this concept of the business model. For that, we have as a methodology the creative part. It is our part number 3 in the all smart money 6.0. What is a creative part? You have this information. It is very important to say it. We try to change a lot of idea, a lot of opinions about the business model together with the catalysts, students, entrepreneurs, and experts. This creative part is possible to do with this bootcamp catalog on the instrument for this bootcamp is the business DNI. Before we start with a bootcamp, we have a conference about the topic business model, digital transformation, and the calculate risk. The structure of this bootcamp for the section Smart Money number 6 is the following. We have different action and we also have different phase. For each phase, we have a specific action. For example, in the phase number 1, action number 1, number 2. For the phase number 2, action number 3. For the phase number 3, we have the action number 4. And for the phase number 4, we have the action number 5. For the action in the phase 1, we have this conference about the topic digital transformation business model. And then when you gonna go to the business room, the catalyst must change opinion about the conference together with all participants in this session. For example, with students, with entrepreneurs, and with the international expert. For the There's the action, the catalyst explain about the analysis of the business model. So far, we have analyzed different methodology. So far, we have different results and different new idea. For the action number 4, the catalyst change this different idea with the entrepreneurs and expert. Here it's very important to say that the action number 4 is not a validation activity. We have for the section number 6 no validation phase. We change opinion, we change in this section idea with the entrepreneurs and international experts and students together. For the next action in the phase number 4 is this chain of idea and the group decide, okay, we select definitely this idea to change our original business model. I mean, we have in this moment a new DNA. The details about the information for each section you already have here in this slide. Step to step, you can read what do you do in each phase. It is not difficult. It is easy. What is the tool for today? We have a new interesting tool. The name is the New Business Model DNA. In this figure guide, you have a lot of information, and this is very important when you read it. Yes, because each cycle have explanation, and you can read this explanation there. It is in the DNA model. Here in this side was the original idea of the entrepreneurs. And the other side is the new idea or the new business model of this of the entrepreneurs. What we have so far for each business model is following. We have, for example, the students shouldn't have analyzed with PUCA, with Sensing Business, with Innovator Compass, and with Innovator Ecosystem, the business model, the original business model. Right now, the student shouldn't have identified the interesting idea for this business model. Please, the catalyst or the leader group, you can write here in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cycle, you can write this new interesting idea. In the section, you change this idea with all participants in the session, with the international expert, with the entrepreneurs, and with the students. When you write here the new idea, the old idea, here is very relevant when you write the idea of the entrepreneurs, or the idea of the expert, or the catalyst, or the students. It's necessary that you write the information there in each box. Please, it is absolutely necessary. And this different idea, different element and idea, you change this information with the participant in the business section. I repeat it, it's no good when you ask to the entrepreneurs or to the expert, do you understand? No, this is not right. This is not correct, the question. The question is, what can you say about this idea? How can you better this idea? This is the question to validate the idea or the information is no good. This is not the objective of this section. The other information for you is this other cycle here. Yes, in lila. This cycle here, when you read it, is the information about the product or service of the business model. For example, a company have a free product or a free service, and you can write here in this cycle the name of the product and the name of the service, right? They weren't the original product or service in this business model. When you finish the idea change activity with the participants in the business room, you decide together with all participants in the session what is really the definitive, yes, the main idea, or the main strategy of the business model. When you can write this information here, number 1, number 2, and number 3. For us, it means the new DNA of the business model. This cycle in green is a new product or a new service. In the case that you, in this discussion, there a new product or a new service, I have a new service, a new product, please, you can write this name of the product or service here. It is not mandatory, it is possible only. The next slide is the summary of the activity before. You write again the idea, the main idea or strategy there, number 1, number 2, number 3, and you can say, yeah, what is who was the person, yes, that this idea, or that does this idea generate, or generate this idea. For example, when a student say, oh, here is this idea, this is very important. The idea number 1, said a student. This idea, say the student together with the entrepreneurs. It is possible, the combination. Please, you can write the person, the participants kind that say this idea, right? Then the idea number 2 and number 3 is the same case. It is all about the methodology. Thank you for your attention and see you soon in the sections by money number 6.